everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, guys, I asked you guys if you wanted to see how I remove these nails or if you wanted me to do a refill. These are the 1 2 3 Go 6 them by Nail Couture, and this is how they look when I first did them. I'm very happy. They lasted a long time, and this is for weeks and a half, and I already removed one, but I left the other four for you guys to so we can talk about it, and I can tell you guys how I do this. So the first thing I want to do, guys, I want to bring you guys close. I want you guys to see the nails up close. This is 4.5 weeks after I did these nails. As you guys can see, they still very strong glue to my nail. Remember, this system, you glue them to your nail with the base coat. So it's a full coverage tip as a coffin tip, and you glue them to your nail with the base coat. The brand says it can last 21 days, but honestly, guys, I think they can last more than that. I say they were still good. I mean, I could still wear this nail probably for more than a month, to be honest. I did wear for 4.5 weeks, so I think I can go more than that, honestly. And when I remove the nail, there's no damage to my natural nail. You guys gonna see that soon. There's no lift, there's nothing, just my natural nail grew a little bit, I guess. So to start with, I'm gonna start removing all the rhinestones and all the metal decoration. And these tweezers, I got them from Nail Couture as well. You can get them on Amazon. They are very cheap, of course. In this little jar, guys, I do have all the rhinestones that I remove from my nails. I don't know why, but I like to put all the used rhinestones in this little crystal jar. I think is good. Sometimes when you remove the crystals, they don't look that bad, so you can reuse them again at some point. And because I only do my own nails, so I can do that. It's not like I do anybody else's nails. So, and that's why I keep everything there. Now if I have crystals that they broke in half, broke apart, I just throw them away. But these crystals, they turn out to be really good quality, I have to say that. And the construction gel that I use, I mean, it holds everything for 4.5 weeks. So I think it's very good. I really like it. So I took advantage of that, and I, with the tweezers, of course, and I remove all that condensed glue gel or construction gel. And now I'm looking under the nail. Very important, this part. Now, this is optional. There are some people that they don't care about their natural nail showing underneath. There are some people that really care about it. I really don't care. So I'm gonna cut exactly after my nail stop, my natural nail stop. So because I don't want to cut my natural nail. So after I do all of that, the next step is grab my drill, and I'm gonna use a coarse bit, which means it's more rough, it's hotter. It will remove the product quickly than a fine one. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna use my drill from Melly Susie. And this is my second drill because the first one got ruined when I did the chalk acrylics, like I told you guys on that video. So they come with warranty, so that's the good thing. So I got another one. It was a hassle pretty much to be able to contact customer service to get it back, but finally I did. And to be honest, it's a great drill. um, it don't cost as much as other brands that have similar ones, and this one pretty much do the job, honestly. So you don't need to invest in a 300 drill when you can get one of these at a cheaper price. You can find these at Amazon. You can get them on their website. They do have a lot of sales, a lot of discounts. If you want to get one of these, I would say wait until like Christmas or Black Friday when they have sales. They also have, I think they have sponsors here on YouTube. Some girls that do nails, and they have codes. You can also look for that. But I really like the drill, and they have a lot of products too. Um, so what I'm doing is I'm going to continue removing everything like the acrylic. I'm going to continue removing decoration. How far can you go? Well, Keep in mind that the more acrylic you remove from the nail, the less time it's gonna take to remove these nails from your natural nail. So I would say do as much as you can. Always be careful, be careful that you don't cause rings of fire. Be careful that you don't hurt your natural nail or cause any damage. So do as much as you can. So the next thing is I'm gonna do there's different ways. Let's just be honest. There's different ways that you can remove your nails. I'm gonna talk about the other ways, but for this video, the one I'm gonna do is the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way is you grab these balls of cotton and then try not to get like a very thick piece, and you're just gonna submerge the whole thing in 100% acetone, and you're gonna twist the foil very tight. Put your foil very tight, and what is gonna happen is that the foil is gonna create heat, and it's gonna work together with your 100% acetone, which is gonna cause the acrylic to melt. And it will be very easy to remove everything because at the same time the acrylic is getting melt, and at the same time the tip is it will be easy to remove. It will get kind of like a soft kind of like texture, so when you remove everything it will take everything out. Now you can do this like this way. I think it's one of the fastest way because you have your foil and the foil will accelerate the process. How long this is gonna take? Well, I'm gonna take my clock, I'm gonna put it in. There's some chance that you may have to do this twice. So in the meantime, let's talk about different ways. So another way you can do to remove your nails is by one of these. You will put hot water at the bottom and then seal it back again, and you will put 100% acetone in the little holes, and you will put your fingers like this. The hot water, it's the same thing as having the foil. It will create the same kind of process, but this may take a little bit longer. This is the other way. The other way is grabbing some of these, and these you can get them at Walmart and Amazon, anywhere pretty much. They're really cheap. This will hold the foil. Now you can use this like I'm doing now to hold the foil, or you can use it just to hold your ball cotton, okay, or whatever you use to submerge the acetone. So you don't need the foil if you use these clippers, or you can use the foils. It's up to you. So here we are at 26 point something minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look and see how it looks. And this one, this one just broke. I don't know why. And here how it looks. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab like one of those cuticle pushers, and I'm gonna start pushing the product. Make sure you are gentle when you're doing this. It looks like I'm going fast because I speed up the video, but make sure you're very gentle. And here is my tip. You see how easy I remove that? And I'm doing this very gentle. Like I said, the video is speed up, so keep that in mind. And this is the other one, and here I'm gonna bring it close, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to remove these nails. Just very gentle. I'm removing everything, and if you guys feel that is still hard to remove, all you have to do is put your foil back again and leave it for a few minutes. And this is very easy. I'm not hurting my natural nail because they've been submerged in the acetone. Another great tip is that if you have any lifting in your nail, that's where you want to put the acetone. You can have a better wet application with your cotton, or you can just put a little bit of acetone on that lift, so that way it can penetrate your nail and it can lift faster. So it can lift the whole tip faster. So on this nail, I have to put the foil again because, as you guys can see, it's not removing the nail tip, which is this one here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna repeat the process again, and while that's working, I will go ahead and work in the other nails. So sometimes when you get acrylic nails, you will have a little bit of acrylic underneath. So make sure you take care of that too. You will also have extra skin underneath, so make sure you take care of that too. So I'm just gonna put it here and leave it there for a while, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about when I say extra skin and all of that stuff. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my nail file, and I'm gonna file a little bit my nails, my natural nails, just to keep them in shape. You know, sometimes when you have acrylic nail and you remove them, your natural nails will not be like all in the same size, so you may have to file them back again. And now I'm going with a very, very fine sanding band. And yes, this has to be done with sanding band. You cannot use one of those drill bits that are fine. I think it can cause damage to your nail. I think sanding bands are better, especially when they are fine, like 100. You can do this, and you guys can see that I'm doing this at a speed of 5. So I'm doing this very gentle. If it looks fast, it's because of the video, it's speed up. And I'm gonna go, and when you guys do this, make sure you take those corners, because the corners usually tend to have the glue or the base gel. So you gotta make sure you remove all of that. So I'm going to sieve from side to side, and then I will do the middle and a little bit at the end and a little bit at the tip, but I make sure I get everything out, any acrylic left, because if you don't do this, like removing everything, and I also go underneath my nail, you guys can see, because sometimes some people, not everybody, they can get extra skin growing underneath. So you gotta make sure you clean everything. And the reason why is because when you, let's say you're gonna apply acrylic, right? So you gotta make sure that your surface, your foundation, it is prepared, because if you put a new acrylic on top of the mess you already have, what's gonna happen is it's gonna lift, because it's not prepared. So I have seen some people that they leave behind acrylic on the natural nail because A, they don't want to keep filing. Sometimes the customer may feel like it's burning. They get stressed about it if you pass your drill too close to the nail, or they cannot tolerate the pain with the drill, because let's be honest, that happens sometimes. I've seen people that they use the drill at a high speed and they don't care what you're feeling in your nails. And like I told you guys a few months ago, that's the reason why I started doing my own nails, because I had an experience where I went to a place to get my nails done, and the lady was using the nail drill at a very high speed, and it was burning and I was feeling it, and she didn't care. So that's when I say I'm done, I'm gonna do my own nails. So make sure that you leave your nails really well prepared for your new application, because if you don't, then it's gonna ruin the new application. So this is the nail that I give it an extra few minutes more just to remove the nail tip and the rest. And here you see me pushing whatever is left, and eventually I got it removed. So I'm going to repeat the same step in the big nail, which I go ahead and remove the products from the nail, and also clean with a lint-free wipe. And what I have is a mix of alcohol and water, so I can clean it up. Now let's talk about this drill bit, because I know you guys somebody asked me on a video about the bits for the drill. So this one is specific, I love, because this one has a little ball, and with this little ball, what's gonna do is it's gonna go through that dead skin that you have in your cuticle area and on your side walls, like this, and it's gonna take all that out. This is a better option when you have a person that they don't like you to cut the cuticles. You know, some people have their own opinions about cutting cuticles, right? So I'm doing this in my skin so you guys can see it's not gonna hurt you. So when you have somebody that don't like to get the cuticles cut, even yourself, if you're somebody that don't like to cut your cuticles for whatever reason, this is the drill bit you need, the one with the ball, because it will go around, it will separate that cuticle that is stick to your natural nail that needs to be removed in order to apply your products. So this is a very, very, very good option to have. I highly, highly recommend this one. If you don't like to cut your cuticles, it is amazing. So of course, once again, I will go back and clean everything, remove the dust, remove everything from my nails. So far, they are looking wonderful. Okay, and remember that you can also use cuticle oil once you're done to hydrate your nails back again. If you don't have cuticle oils and you have like vitamins in your cabinet, you can use a peel of vitamin E, open it up and put the liquid in your nails. That also helps a lot. Um, if you want to get your nails ready and let them breathe, that's a good option. So this is how they look. And now I'm going to go ahead and prepare my nails for the next set. So I'm going to use the 1, 2, 3 gold system again. So I will do the hydrator, and also I will do the primer. The primer came with the kit back when I got one of the nail boxes, subscription boxes. So I love this system. This system works. I do have a video on my YouTube channel showing you guys how to apply the 1, 2, 3 gold system from Nail Couture if you guys want to go watch it. So it's very, very easy. And this is the base gel that I always use, that it came with the kit as well. I'm just going to do a very thin layer in all of my nails, and I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. And the next step will be applying the tips with a little bit more of this base gel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. This is very easy to do. It will take, I think that you will spend more time waiting for the acetone to melt that acrylic, honestly. What I always recommend, if you guys don't want to do a set after that, if you want to let your nails breathe and stuff, put oils on your nails. That way they can get hydrated throughout the night. That's something good, and then you can do your set the next day. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, leave any comments, I will answer you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. We are getting close to that 1,000 goal. Once we hit that 1,000 subscribers, there will be a nice giveaway going on. So if you have any suggestions for videos, leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to go to my website so you guys can see pictures of previous tutorials and stuff like that. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!